Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Samantha and today I'm going to be sharing with you something brand new from Revolution, and it is the brand new Foil Frenzy palette. So it looks like this. I'm really intrigued by these shadows because Revolution says that rather than the shadows being pressed, they have been poured into the pans. They certainly look very shimmery, so I'm really intrigued by these. So you have a rose gold trim on the palette itself. The palette actually reminds me of the Reloaded palettes, but the eyeshadows look so intense, so different. So even though the packaging is similar, I don't think these shadows are going to be, but of course we're going to be testing them out today. So you've got the Revolution logo there. Then when you turn it over, again, the back of the palette is rose gold as well. Then you have the regular black sticker that says Revolution Foil Frenzy. The palette is cruelty free as well, and the shades are numbered, but of course I will be obviously pointing out which shade I use today. Then when you open it up, you've got these beautiful shades, and wow, don't they look amazing? My eye is drawn to this one here, and I'm very, very intrigued by these. They just look stunning. Let's get into the swatches. I can't wait any longer. Okay, I'm going to do row by row, I think. So let's go into that. Oh, you certainly don't need to rub your rub your finger into the product. It is extremely soft but also pigmented as well. Yeah, I'm going to do 5 by 5, aren't I? I'm getting excited. Okay, it's very soft. Oh wow, I'm really intrigued by that one. Beautiful. Loving that one as well. Okay, this is your first 5. So you've got that beautiful, it's like a silver colour. You've got a yellow gold. You have got a peachy brown. You've got that raspberry pinky red. And then you have that really intense, like, I suppose, I don't know, a rusty red. Right, let's go into the second row. I'm really excited for this one. Beautiful. It's going to be very, very difficult to choose which eyeshadows to actually wear today. Okay, just about managed to fit the second row on. So we've got this one, which is like a peachy brown again, but this one's more, I suppose, like an orangey brown now. This one is, oh no, this one is a peachy brown. This one's more of a pink brown. Then we have that beautiful yellow in the middle. Then we have this one, which is a purple shimmer. We have that really intense, that one that really drew my eye to it. That one is there. And then the very last one is that one. Outstanding. Okay, so let's go into the last row. I'm going to have to swatch them here, I think. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. Oh my word. They're getting even better and better. Oh. Oh, okay, let me pop the palette down so I can twist round and show you these. So the first one is, it's like a golden brown. We then have that green. Oh my goodness, that is outstanding. Then we have like a bronzy brown. Then we have a regular brown, but there is certainly nothing regular about that shade. They could have gone on and on. And then we have this, which is like a black, but it's got some blue, like navy to it. When you look at it in the light, it's got a navy undertone, like navy blue. Oh, they are outstanding. I think I love them all, but I really love that colour there. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm excited now to apply it onto my lips. Right, let's go into it. So what I'm going to be using today, I thought that I would go for the pinks. And that's why I've applied like a pinky plum eyeshadow. I think I'm going to have to still stick to that because I put the eyeshadow on. The mattes that I'm going to be using today are from the Reloaded palette Provocative, which looks like this. Oh, absolutely outstanding palette. Revolution are really coming out with, like I said at the beginning, some outstanding palettes. I want to go quite rosy, so I think I'm going to start with this one here. Let's go into that one first of all. The brush I'm using is the 251 Iron Crease Fluffy Brush, and I've already set my eyeshadow. Okay, base. Set my eyeshadow base. You can tell I'm excited because I just want to get into the look. So I'm just going to blend that up. Like that. And then of course the other side. Just want to get the mattes on so I can play with the shimmers. Okay. I'm now swapping to the eye contour brush, and I'm going into the shade beside it, which is that one there. And of course I'm just applying it to the other eye now. I'm just going in with that first shade and I'm just going to pop that underneath the eye. I think I know what I want to do. Obviously I want to incorporate as many of the shimmers as I can, which is going to be a little bit difficult because I've only got so much lid, but I will do my best to, you know, apply a few. So I'm just applying that first shade and then I'm going into the second shade, and I'm just going to apply it as close as I can to the lash line without poking myself in the eye. Like that. Now I'm going to deepen it up a little bit with that brown tone there. I thought I knew what I wanted to do because obviously I'm always drawn to these pinky mauve colours. That's what really, you know, I'm drawn to in every single palette. So I'm just patting this on because I don't want to blend it, I just want to pat it through. And again on the other side. But obviously I'm obsessed with the yellows and golds, and I'm also obsessed with green, so I think I'm going to have to do quite a few looks with this palette for you. But obviously this is the testing just to see what the actual formula is like. Just going to blend that out slightly. I really like these Reloaded palettes, especially this one. Obviously I'm obsessed with this one because it is so pink, but I'm just obsessed with the formula just because it's so, it really packs a punch. So I want to go quite deep, as you can see there, quite deep and rich on with the mattes so that I can really show the shimmers off. So that's the matte base rushed, as you can tell, because I'm so excited about getting to this one. The Fall of Frenzy, and I really want to go in with, I think what I'm going to do is graduate it, and I'm probably going to go over the little bit of eyeshadow that I've popped there. So I think I'm going to start off with this shade here. So that one there is the last one on the second row, so I've turned it upside down because of the palette. So I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to apply it with a finger because that's what I always do with shimmers. I tend to get the best out of the shimmers when you apply it with a finger. So that's the first. Just love it. Okay, now the second shade I want to go in with is this one here. So that one there. So, oh wow. Yep. This is gorgeous. It's pink, and I knew it was going to be one of my favourites. And it really packs a punch. Oh, I love it. Obsessed. That is gorgeous. If I could, in fact, I could do with a whole palette this size dedicated to just that one pink shade. Ah, that is just, gorgeous. I would love to just bathe myself in that one shade. Oh, that is outstanding. Love it. So that's the excess, but those are the two shades that I have used at the moment. Now I've got to go in a little bit more into the inner corner, and I want it quite, what do I do? I think I'm going to go in with that pink a little bit more. I think I'm obsessed. Yeah, they don't work. They certainly don't work as well with a brush as they do a finger. But obviously I'm going to be testing that out a little bit in a minute. I'm going to go in with that really icy shade on a brush. Try that again and see if I can get that to... Yeah, it's working now. You have to layer it up. They certainly work better with a finger. Love it. Usually I wouldn't go as icy as this, but I really want the contrast, you know, with the pink and then that icy shade on the inner corner. Yeah, you just have to build it up a little bit when you're using a brush. I would certainly recommend a finger, or I know that a few of you use the is it a spatula or something like that that you can get. I would certainly recommend something like that, but it has worked. I'm just going over it with the pink just to give a little bit of a pink hue to that. Absolutely obsessed. I'm just going to put a little bit more of that pink on. Gorgeous. As you can tell, I'm obsessed with that pink so far. That is just stunning. Just going to pop that to one side now to finish the look. Okay, so I'm now going to apply a little bit of liner. And I'm using the Revolution HD Smoky Waterproof Liner as always. And then a a little bit of mascara, of course, the Mascara Revolution. Also, if you want to know what the lipstick is that I'm wearing, I will pop that down below. It is two, and I've been wearing two lipsticks from Revolution Pro every single day. I put the darker one on first, and then I apply a lighter one as a little bit of an ombre. Little bit of mascara. Wow, that is gorgeous. It is just right up my alley. It's pink, it's beautiful. The iciness in the inner corner, again, it really works with this pink. There's a close-up. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, that pink, wow. Can you tell which colour I like? Okay, I'll just go through the palettes that I've used today. So I've used the Reloaded Provocative to lay down the matte base, and then of course I've gone in with the Foil Frenzy over the lid. I'll just go through the shades and pop it right side up now to show you which ones I went in with. So this is what I did. First of all, I went in with that one and went over the matte base there, and then of course I went in with that pink and I took it all the way across and then used this icy shade as the inner corner highlight. I cannot stop looking at it. It is beautiful. That pink I'm obsessed with. You can tell. So I cannot wait now to actually share more looks with the rest of the shades in here. I mean, if that is what I think to that pink, goodness only knows what I'm going to think to the golds and the green, and that one is another one I want to try. So I'd love your feedback. Have you picked that up, and what are your thoughts to that one? And if you haven't, now that you've seen it in action, are you going to pick it up? It's only £8, and I can't believe it is only £8 because that is outstanding. I think if you were to purchase from, you know, more higher end, you know, more expensive brands, I suppose you're probably going to be paying, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 pounds for that kind of intensity. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts about what you're thinking to the palette. What are you thinking to the eye look? I'm obsessed. I think I've said obsessed so many times in this video, but I really am. That pink is outstanding. Wow. Okay. You can tell I'm obsessed. Again, I've said it, sorry. Okay, so yeah, I'd love all your feedback on the palette, on the eye look. What are you thinking to that pink in particular that I'm loving? And of course, if you are brand new to my channel, if you just have just stumbled, I can't even get my words out. If you have just stumbled across my channel, I would love it if you subscribe to watch further videos. But as usual, I will be back tomorrow, similar time, same place. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.